Oh, oh my. I have so much content, but I got no idea how to structure it. I got no idea on how to organize it into a coherent flow so that people like you can watch my videos, can study the content and get some actual value so that you can add value back to me. I can't. I don't even know how to organize the content. Alright guys, don't worry. That's what this next video is for. Watch the video. I'm going to teach you how to structure your content so that you can come up with this like curriculum so that you can start giving value. Alright, remember, education is still the best way to sell our products. There's no better way. Okay, but make sure you give real value. Alright, not just spooky or nonsense or irrelevant value to your audience. You give them value, I swear to you, they will give you value back. Okay, so watch the next clip. Understand how to structure your content. Alright, see you inside. Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so we are about, I think, the 5th or the 6th video into the Educate Not Suffocate series. Alright, the reason for that title is because I want people who have an interest to educate to come out and do it. That's all. That's what Rubik's is about. We are about encouraging this movement. Okay, and we don't want you to suffocate with desire to educate, but you can't seem to do it because of all the excuses that you give yourself. Now, today's video is going to be, I think, by my estimation, I hope that it's a shorter one. Alright, it's basically just how to structure your curriculum. Alright, in the last video, I addressed the question of what content, right? What is the content or where to find content? I'm sorry, I haven't addressed where to find content, but what content, alright? What should I teach? That question. Now, in this current video, we're going to talk about how to structure the content after you found it. Okay, so let's go straight into it. Alright, it's actually not that difficult to create a curriculum. Alright, it's not that difficult. It's really just being able to think in a framework and try to deliver that framework to your audience. Now, nobody gets good at something the moment they start on it. Alright, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the single step, begins with the first step, right? So nobody gets good at this shit right at the get-go. You have to practice, you have to have a few drafts, and before you know it, you will have that one curriculum which you feel would best represent what you are trying to teach. But here is a guide. Here's a guide, okay? Now, basically, you can look at your curriculum as a series of strategies, alright, and tactics. Okay, I mean, we are all trying to teach strategies and tactics, just for different subjects. I mean, that's the truth, right? So there will always be an overarching strategy, alright? And to achieve this strategy, you will need multiple tactics. Sorry, just give me a moment. Sorry. You need multiple tactics. So you need tactic 1, tactic 2, tactic 3, so on and so forth. So you can look at your curriculum as a series of strategies and tactics. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so always remember, a strategy is an overarching plan. The tactics are the steps within that plan which will bring the plan's objective to fruition, to realize the plan's objectives. Alright, so for example, today I'm going to teach a course on how to slice an apple. Okay, let's say, for example, I know it's a stupid course, nobody teaches that, alright, but I'm just giving an example here. Okay, let me just put my iPad. Alright, so for example, you will have multiple strategies. Alright, number 1, you need to taking taking apple out of fridge. Right, this is your first overall strategy. And the way to achieve this strategy is you need multiple tactics. Number one, you need to open fridge door. Right, number two, you need to hold the apple in your hand. Number three, take out apple. Number four, close the fridge door. Okay? Alright, so the green ones are your tactics and the purple one, the purple colored word is your overall strategy. So after you take the apple out of the fridge, what is the next strategy? The next strategy is you need to wash the apple. So your next overarching plan is to wash the apple. Okay? Then obviously you have turn on the tap. Put the apple under running water. Rub the skin of the apple. Turn off the tap. So then you move on to the third strategy, which is cutting the apple. Then your tactics will be taking out the knife. So on and so forth. And that's why for Rubik's, we design the way we design this is to make it easy for trainers to create curriculum. So you always have a section title, and then you have your multiple section text, alright, your subsections. Then the next one is your second section title. Section title 2. Alright, then you have your subsections. Alright, so section 1, section 2. Okay, and there will be an overall course title. The overall course title is very simple, right? Which is what? Let's say in my example, it will be eating your apple. That's the overall course title. That is the overall arcing objective. That is the main gist. You are trying to eat your apple. So the course title will be eat your apple. It will be broken down into maybe 4 or 5 different strategies. Getting the apple out of the fridge, washing the apple, slicing the apple, putting apple in mouth. Then below all those, there will be tactics to achieve each of those mini strategies. So that by the end of those strategies, by the end of all the tactics, you will be able to enjoy your apple. So the course title could be enjoy your apple. Alright, so that is how you actually craft your curriculum. Alright, to make sure that it's relevant to your audience. Alright, that's all from me. Very simple. It's very, very simple to craft a curriculum. If you need any help, email us. We'll try to guide you along. But it's actually very simple. Now, the other way is, if you feel that you still have problems crafting your curriculum, I can give you a tip. The hot tip here is very simple. Look for books that are similar to what you want to teach. That means books that offer content similar to your content. And look at the way the book is structured. Usually, the way the book is structured will be according to what I said. There will be titles, section titles, and then there will be subsections. So you can take those, I'm not saying copy, and model after it. I repeat, model, not copy. Model, not copy. Okay? So that is a hot tip for you if you have problems scratching your head and you don't know how to craft a curriculum. Alright, thank you very much. My name is Jefford Lim from Rubik's Academy. See you on the app.